Okay, so part of building the Voron is there's a lot of 3D printed parts that need fixing together, or to other parts, or to metal parts. And the best way to do that is with these teeny tiny little heat press inserts. They can be fiddly. There's tools you can get to do it, but really all they are is a heat press with a soldering iron. I'm going to make my own. I found some plans online, and there's a couple of little modifications just to make them suit my purposes a little bit better. I think this could work. So that's what we're going to do today, because I am still waiting on my 3D printed parts. Hopefully I'll see you soon. So I found this online. It's basically a heat insert drill press, for lack of a better term. And I think we're going to have a go at making this, but I'm going to change it. I don't like the fact it's sat on a piece of wood for a start. It's pretty simple to make. The only downside is you need heat set inserts to make the heat set insert tool. That's a catch-22 if ever I've heard one. So, pretty basic parts list. Let's be honest, if you do 3D printing, chances are you have everything here anyway. After that, it's just a soldering iron and a heat set tool. This is the first part I'm actually going to make a slight change to. It requires to use some of the wheels that you get on your 3D printer. Now, I do have some of them spare, and I'm going to be honest, I've tried it out already. It didn't work great. There was a lot of wobble in it, or it just didn't move at all. I've jumped into Fusion 360 and made a couple of changes. The first thing I've changed is I've modified the base a bit. So instead of screwing down to a piece of wood, it's freestanding. Now I brought the legs out quite a way, so to allow for all the way to the front. It's stable. The next thing I wanted to change was these wheels. I didn't like how they worked, so I've done this. First thing I did, I isolated that part. Don't need the confusion of all the rest of it. And then I basically just chopped and changed it until got rid of the wheels. I've added a channel that fits inside the standard 2020 extrusion. Hopefully this moves a lot easier and provides a bit more stability to it, because the wheels just did not want to work. And then just to give it a bit more strength and make it a little bit easier to print, I've just expanded these corners out. Once I've made that change though, the rest of it is pretty much how I wanted it. There's nothing really untoward with the rest of it. It holds a soldering iron, it moves up and down, a couple of screws, some bearings, and you're done. So I've got rid of the wood base and I've got rid of the wheels. They're the only changes I've really made to it, and hopefully it's a lot more sturdy. So we'll put that together and we'll give it a go. Okay, thanks to my wonderful filming skills, I forgot to press record. And I put it all together now. I can't bother to take it apart to redo it. So I'll just give you a quick rundown. We have at the back a weighted section, which I've just filled with rolls of lead. That just counterbalances the soldering iron. So when I push it down, it automatically goes back up. I've greased up the inside of the extrusion so it can move smoothly without binding, and put an end stop on. So we're ready to test it. I've got this little bit scrap piece ready to go. Soldering iron's hot, so let's try it. Okay, normally you'd be holding the part, but I'm going to struggle to do that. Maybe the scrap part's not thick enough. It works. Maybe try it on a better part. But yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully the rest of the bits turn up this week and we can actually get back on to building the printer. Because at the moment it's just sat under my desk and I keep banging my knee on it. But that's it for now. So if you want to build one of these heat press tools yourself, I'm going to put all the links in the description. Go check it out. As usual, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.